Today we're going to reveal the secret of Rise of Kingdoms. Majority of you guys probably do not realize that this is happening within the game. If you know what I'm talking about, I want you to leave in the comment section below. What do you think is the biggest secret of Rise of Kingdoms? And you know what? Maybe the developers do not realize that this is also happening. Maybe this was not their intention, but it is clearly happening in RoK. Now, my name is Shinchi42. If you guys like Rise of Kingdoms content, you guys know what to do. You want to follow, subscribe, turn your notification on, press like into this video. Now, I challenge you, right? Comment in the comment section below. What do you think is the truth behind RoK that majority of the players do not know? So as you guys know, I am one of the OG players of Rise of Kingdoms. I started way back when the game first started, back in Kingdom 14. When I first started into the game, there is no such a thing. There is no such thing as album. All right? There's no such thing as this. There's also no such thing as going into the notice board and going into the forums in here. Actually, Rise of Kingdoms have their own forum. And I've contributed there way back before. Now, as you guys can see, what Rise of Kingdoms have done is that they have made the game a little bit more into the social aspect. And I think there's something that they did not realize that was actually happening in Rise of Kingdoms within the game. Because this is such a social aspect of the game that where people can actually send voice chat. You know, when you go into the chat here, you can send voice chat. You know, you can send a picture as well within your alliance, or you can send picture directly to each other. So do you guys know where I am going through with this? So one of my previous experiences in my previous kingdom is that I've met people that were actually dating within the game. I think I've met 2 couples that actually met through the game and they actually were dating. So Rise of Kingdoms, I don't think ever thought about that this could transpire into people finding their mate. They're finding their love. Even with my old kingdom, back I think is in way back before, I think 2 kingdoms back. There's people there that was also, you know, dating. They met in person, or maybe there were, I don't know if they met in person yet, but the last time I spoke is that they were like, you know, a thing now. So in Rise of Kingdoms, if you're single, it's possible for you to find somebody because they were able to find people through Rise of Kingdoms. Now, I think that the developers never really thought about that this could happen because this game is more than just, you know, getting your epic commanders, getting your legendary commanders, getting your specialized gear, fighting into KVK. A lot of this is more into the community. Brotherhood, sisterhood, datinghood, I don't know, Robin Hood. No, I'm just kidding. Robin Hood. Yeah. Robin Hood would be nice. Robin Hood. Woof woof. So majority of people I don't think realize that, you know. There were some kings before. There were some people that I've talked to before that were prominent into the game. They were very powerful. And it was mentioned to me that they do get a lot of messages. And there are players that are, you know, trying to get with them because of the sheer power that they hold. You know, what does power means in Rise of Kingdoms at the end of the day, right? Those mega huge powers. It's probably not something that people realize, but it's actually really wonderful and really amazing to think about it, is that people finding connections through the game, right? It's not just about dating as well, right? You can find connections through networking, right? I'm sure there are players in here that have met in real life now that they've clicked through the game, and then they were like, you know what, we can do business together. So Rise of Kingdoms is not just about war, it's not just about gaming, it's not just about protecting your brothers in the game, not just about Ark of Osiris, but it's about connection and meeting people. Even dating is a possible thing. I've met Solidus in real life. I don't know if he ever I don't know if he has a picture in here that he posts, but this is me. Hey, right. So it's a long time ago, but we met in real life. He took over my account. You know, we did a video about it, but he actually plays Infinite Galaxy with me as well. But we met in real life. We're thinking about doing some, you know, some projects together. But the biggest thing about this is that this game, what caught me, like, I never realized, I never thought about it, is that because I played other games before, but I've never played these type of games. I never thought that you can actually meet people within this game, which I've met people before from my old kingdom as well. I cannot, you know, Fandom that right now, right? Thinking about it, it was really cool. But if you asked me 5 years, you know, ago or 10 years ago, and hey, you're gonna meet somebody on a video game, like, huh? You crazy? It's like a video game. You're not, you know, you just play with them randomly. It's just they're strangers. But if you ask me now, yes, everything is possible, right? People, especially with COVID, I've heard the story before, is that, you know, with COVID, it allowed people to connect more within this game because now you have the same interest. And people were dating. Honestly, the only thing that is missing in here in Rise of Kingdoms is this notice board. They should probably have a matchmaking tab in here. I think that would be a great idea. Imagine that, dating, because then you know that you have the same passion, the passion of playing Rise of Kingdoms together, right? The passion of, you know, you guys can connect. You can see that in here, you can see people posting Star Wars. I don't know who this is, right? You know, I'm not huge into the Star Wars. Again, this is another, what is this? Is this another Star Wars picture? It looks like Darth Vader or is it Darth Vader or Darth Vader? Oh my God, my game crashed. But the thing in here is that, you know, I want to know, actually, I'm thinking right now, it's kind of like improv right now. I've been thinking, like, how many of you guys who are watching my contents in here that have experienced these type of connections? It doesn't matter if it's about dating, right? Have you guys met somebody in real life? Maybe you were in Discord and you guys were playing the same kingdom, and you guys were, you know, find out that you guys were in the same city and you guys actually met up with each other. No, and maybe you guys, you know, I think I've read it in one of the books that they sent to me, the story of Rise of Kingdoms, where there's people who have dated. So how many of you guys who have been following our channel can testify into all these things that I am talking about? Because this is a truth that many people that do not know, maybe some of the younger generations actually that are playing this game do not know that this is possible. And you can find somebody in here that you connect with, and it could be your best friend. And it could be your girlfriend. It could be your boyfriend, right? So, you know, you can see RoK, like, you know, like this. Just made a new alliance. Unique leadership style. Interested. Hell yeah, I'm going in. This is a TikTok though. This is not a real post. Like, look at this. For a couple of days, will be my first KVK. Any advice? Which KVK is yours? Right? I'm going to press like onto that. But that's a very cute kitty. That's a very cute kitty. But you can see, look at this. Can we meet, lady? This guy's like, hey, let's meet up. Let's connect. You know, it's not creepy at all. Nothing so creepy about this. There's so much more in here. Look at this. Hola, encomiendante el camino de Diosito. What the hell does that mean? Hello, commit yourself to path of Diosito. What the hell does that mean? Dios is like God. Is that you're telling me that I need to be more godly by looking at this? I mean, like, I might go to hell just by looking at this. But so lovely. Shet Auron. What the hell? Contigo. Since you're thirsty for attention. But see, you know, this is a totally thing that they allow within the game. It's become, what they're doing in here is more like into the social aspect. Look at this. Hey, I'm back, or hi, I'm back. People posting, like, you know, this is not a game anymore. This is not just a game anymore. This is a social social media aspect of the game. This is the truth behind this that many people do not know. And what is this? Instagram Stacy Clean Edits. Wow, look at that flat belly, and you know what? It's a nice cord. I can see the cord. Really, really nice. Wow, you can see that there are many pictures that are being posted in here. You know, some of them could be fake, but some of them could be actually legit. That there's just people that are playing this game that are posting these pictures. Like, look at this. You know, you can see the difference between a dog. Okay, so it's 3 likes compared to 81 likes if it's a girl. I'm just saying. Oh, this one is only 1 like. Oh no, it's just only posted an hour ago. Let me put a like in there. Oh, look, 67 like. But see, I don't see a lot of the men posting pictures in here. 324 likes. Wowza. Isn't that crazy? So Rise of Kingdoms. Look at this, 173 likes. I don't know how to read this. Is this in, I don't know what language that is. But do you guys see the point that I'm talking about in here? Is that Rise of Kingdoms is not just a game anymore. It's more than a game. It's, oh my goodness. It's more than, I'm so distracted right now. It's more than the game. Oh my goodness. What is that? Hentai? This is a hentai. Rise of Kingdoms is more than just a game. Rise of Kingdoms is a community. It's like a Facebook that is, you know, have all these video, you know, it's a video game, and it has a Facebook incorporated within it. Rise of Kingdoms is a very social game, and it is really not just about the video game anymore. It's about players connecting with each other, and you guys have seen how people have utilized this notice board. Honestly, there's more to this notice board, but it's actually very interesting. I go here once in a while, like today. There's also recruitment in here, so if you're looking to get recruited, you can also post in here to find some alliances, right? There's questions, there's off-topic contents in here that you can definitely... I need water. But you can definitely need some water sometimes when you're looking into all of these things in here. But oh my goodness, wow, that is a creepy hairless cat. I don't know how you guys can do this. How can you guys pet this like hairless cat? It feels so weird. But again, everybody got their own thing. They want that, you know, shaved cat. Hairless cat, but you know, everybody got their own thing. They got that hairless cat. Oh, I can't do that. Maybe the Egyptians would love that. Anyway, guys, this is something that I want to reveal, the truth about Rise of Kingdoms that many people probably do not realize, and nobody really talk about it, but it's happening. The moment that you're watching this video, somebody is doing some connections within the game. Now, are you going to be looking for some connections? Because it's absolutely 100% free. It's a social media. Like I said, you guys already have the same interest. So why not connect with somebody who is also playing the game with the same interest as you, regardless of what their background is in life, as long as you connect into the game and you guys get along. And hey, within a few more months, Valentine's coming up, and you might just find your one true love. And you know what? If I made you realize this and you find somebody because of this video, thank me later. Brofist. Bye.